This is Robin with Horror Pop After Midnight in Indianapolis at HorrorHound. I'm over here at Mask Fest, and I'm at the CFX mask booth. So how's it going, guys?
It's going well. Welcome over to Mask Fest. My name is Tabitha. I'm the social media manager and trade show sales organizer.
And I'm Josh Overturf. I'm the mask operations manager.
All right, let's talk about how you guys are working with Troma.
Yeah, so we carried the Troma license back in 2012, I believe. We had worked out a deal a long time ago, made an awesome sculpt of the Toxic Avenger mask, and then for some reason we had lapsed in getting that contract renewed, and so we discovered that, and so I jumped on the ball and reached out to Troma. Troma was absolutely amazing in getting the license going again for us, and boom, now we're able to happily offer 3 different variants of the Toxic Avenger mask.
So here behind us, you'll see 2 versions that we have right now. One is back home, still in the works. It's almost approved, so you'll see that one soon. But we have our classic Melty Melvin Caucasian version and our amazing Crusader Green version that has a very super secret accent going on there. So we wanted to make some really cool Toxic Avenger masks for the amazing Toxie fans out there. I'm a huge Toxie fan, so when we got the license back, I was so thrilled to bring Toxie back into our lineup.
So how does Lloyd like your stuff?
He loves our stuff. We saw him at San Diego Comic-Con. Josh literally grabbed him from the Troma booth, and he was so excited to come over and see us. He came over, he took pictures, he hugged the mask, he signed some masks. They are enthralled, and we have sent a few proofs over to Troma so that they can have new versions of Toxie to go out and see you guys at other places.
Yeah, we're replenishing all the old masks that are out there with some brand new ones. Make sure Toxie looks as good as ever.
So also there's a lot of indie horror filmmakers coming to you for some of your masks.
Yeah, so currently, I don't know if we're allowed to say the names of it, but Never Hike Alone is one of the ones that we do some deformed hoods for. And we have a lot of independent artists that, our price point on our mask is at a very reasonable point that it fits all the low budget films and gives you a very high quality creature for your show.
Absolutely. We do a lot of custom work as well. For Never Hike Alone, we did some deformed hoods, but we did a lot of custom work based off of our Yorick masks and some of our zombie gloves. But we also do, like you were saying, a lot of smaller independent things who come and buy our masks pretty much as is with very little changes to use as really cool creatures or monsters in their films. And we don't require a whole lot. We usually just want a very quick credit, and we just want to see it more often than not. We love seeing the things that people create with our masks, our monsters or non-monsters, and obviously sharing it with everybody else.
So how did you guys get into this?
Well, CFX got started out of necessity. We got started in haunted houses, and basically we couldn't keep doing a 4-hour makeup job every night and then trying to take it off for a haunted house, so silicone masks were born out of that. And I literally started wearing silicone masks because I used to work at a haunted attraction, and so we kind of assimilated ourselves into working for CFX. But Josh also has a great story too.
Yeah, so I found CFX back in the early days in Chicago at Transworld, their very first year, and I was a fanboy. I just wouldn't leave them alone. I couldn't afford a mask, so I was like, I'll just hang out at the booth until they basically either give me a mask or they were going to hire me. Well, they never gave me a mask. I got hired, and now I have to work for my masks. Yeah, that's how we got started.
But that's how we found CFX masks, and we love to be able to bring the unique product that we have at CFX to everybody here at Mask Fest. We love showing off the differences and why we love latex as well. Like, that's where we started with latex masks, and silicone is just a whole new adventure for a lot of people. So we're starting to see a lot of silicone mask collectors the way that there are latex mask collectors, and there are a lot of people that cross both streams and are collecting both.
So have you guys ever made some interesting silicone that you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we've had some masks that we've modified into things that we don't like to talk about.
We try to stay family friendly, and some of the masks weren't family friendly.
I'm not going to lie, we have a larva mask. He looks like a grub. Somebody asked us to make a butthole, and we made a butthole. No, we did not need reference pictures. Yes, he still sent us reference pictures. No, we did not look at those reference pictures. We usually ask for reference pictures for weird or unique things. There are times we don't need reference pictures. That's probably the weirdest, though. That's probably the most obscure. More often than not, the stuff that we get requested to do, we're enthralled by. We're like, yeah, that's a really awesome idea. We can't wait to see that. We're so excited to see that come through the shop. And then we're sad to see it leave. Because sometimes we don't see some cool stuff ever again. Like, we're like, oh, where'd that mask go? I don't know, but somebody loves it because we haven't seen it. So send us pictures of your masks.
I don't know what to add to that. I think she covered it pretty well.
Okay, so where can everybody find you on social media?
You can find us pretty much everywhere. We're on Facebook. You can find us as Composite FX. Most time we are CFX Masks. So it's on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. We are there as well. We are Composite FX. But most importantly, you can find all of us and our amazing products at cfxmasks.com and hopefully at another trade show near you soon.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Mask Fest and HorrorHound weekend.
Yeah.